Today, we're diving into a fascinating and awe-inspiring topic, the most powerful angels mentioned in the Bible. These celestial beings play significant roles in the story of humanity and in the relationship between God and His people. But who are the angels? In the Bible, they are described as messengers of God, sent to protect, guide, and even fight on behalf of the Creator. They are powerful, obedient, and completely dedicated to fulfilling God's will. In this video, we will explore the 7 most powerful angels mentioned in Scripture. We'll look into their stories and roles, reflecting on how their actions reveal God's power and the importance of faith and obedience. If you enjoy content like this, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends. Your engagement helps us reach more people with these inspiring messages. Now let's begin with the most well-known angel in the Bible, Michael, the warrior archangel. Michael is the only angel explicitly referred to as an archangel in the Bible. He is portrayed as the protector of God's people and a mighty warrior in spiritual battles. In Daniel chapter 10 verse 13, Michael is described as the heavenly prince who helps the prophet Daniel receive a divine vision. In Revelation chapter 12 verse 7, we see Michael leading the heavenly armies against Satan and his angels. Then war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back, but he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. Michael is known for his strength, courage, and loyalty to God. His story teaches us the importance of standing firm for what is right and trusting in God's power to win spiritual battles. Now that we've learned about Michael, the powerful warrior archangel, let's talk about Gabriel, the heavenly messenger. Gabriel, the messenger of God. Gabriel is another significant angel mentioned in the Bible. He is known as God's messenger, tasked with delivering important messages that changed the course of human history. In Daniel chapter 8 verse 16, Gabriel explains a vision to the prophet Daniel. However, his most famous mission is found in Luke chapter 1 verses 26 to 31, when he announces to the Virgin Mary that she will give birth to Jesus. In the 6th month of Elizabeth's pregnancy, God sent the angel Gabriel to Nazareth, a town in Galilee, to a virgin pledged to be married to a man named Joseph. The angel said, "Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." Gabriel teaches us the importance of obedience to God's will and fulfilling divine missions, even when they seem impossible. With Gabriel introduced, we now move on to another significant angel, Raphael, the angel of healing. Although Raphael is not directly mentioned in the canonical text of the Protestant Bible, he is widely recognized in Christian tradition and appears in the Book of Tobit, accepted in some Christian denominations. Raphael plays a significant role as a guide and healer. In the Book of Tobit, chapter 12, verse 15, Raphael introduces himself. "I am Raphael, one of the 7 angels who stand in the glorious presence of the Lord." He accompanies Tobias on his journey and performs miraculous healings, such as curing the blindness of Tobias's father. Raphael is seen as a symbol of protection and healing, an angel who brings relief to those who suffer. His story reminds us that God cares for our needs, both spiritual and physical. Now let's move on to another powerful group of angels mentioned in the Bible, the cherubim, guardians of God's glory. The cherubim are frequently described as powerful angels who guard God's glory and holiness. They are first mentioned in Genesis chapter 3 verse 24, when God places them to guard the way to the tree of life in the Garden of Eden. After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. The cherubim also appear in Exodus chapter 25, verses 18 to 22, as figures carved on the Ark of the Covenant. They symbolize God's holiness and His presence among the people of Israel. These angels teach us the reverence we must have for the glory and holiness of the Lord. With the cherubim introduced, we now turn to another awe-inspiring group: the seraphim, heavenly worshippers. The seraphim are mentioned in Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 to 3, as angels who minister before God's throne and proclaim His holiness. Isaiah describes his vision. Above him were seraphim, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their faces, with 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they were flying. And they were calling to one another, "Holy, holy, holy is the Lord Almighty. The whole earth is full of His glory." The seraphim are known for their unceasing worship and zeal for God's holiness. They teach us the importance of praising God and acknowledging His holiness in all that we do. Now let's move on to an angel who plays an important role in times of judgment: the angel of the Lord, messenger and warrior. The angel of the Lord is mentioned in several biblical passages and appears as both a messenger and a warrior in critical moments. He is often described as a direct manifestation of God in angelic form. In Exodus chapter 3 verse 2, the angel of the Lord appears to Moses in the burning bush, giving him the mission to free the Israelites from Egypt. In Judges chapter 6 verses 11 to 24, the angel of the Lord calls Gideon to lead Israel against its enemies. The angel of the Lord also appears in times of judgment. In 2 Samuel chapter 24 verses 15 to 17, he executes God's judgment but also shows mercy by stopping a plague on the people. The angel of the Lord reminds us that God is both just and merciful, guiding His people and protecting them from their enemies. The most powerful angels in the Bible show us that God is always present, guiding, protecting, and caring for His people. Michael teaches us to fight with courage. Gabriel reminds us of the importance of obedience. Raphael symbolizes healing and protection, while the cherubim and seraphim reflect God's holiness and glory. The angel of the Lord reveals God's justice and mercy. Which of these angels resonated most with you? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends so more people can learn about these inspiring stories. May God bless you and strengthen your faith. See you next time.